Hi guys, it's Kimberly back with the Twin Flame family. Wanted to post a short video in response to and commenting on Cassidy Kane's Twin Flames blog. I posted it on the Twin Flame family Facebook page, and you may already subscribe to the Twin Flames 1111 blog, but she is talking about what's happening cosmically this week and how it's affecting especially the masculine twin, and I wanted to speak to it in my own experience as well. The masculine twin is definitely resorting to old ego-based behaviors. This could be coming forth as she says, like resorting to, wanting to play the field, or like really sinking in deeper to their non-committal ways, or, feeling like this digression. It's all very ego-based. It's all very like old habits, old stuff that they're just going to be kind of sucked back into. This can come in the form of, like I said, cheating, non-committal, like leaving, abandonment, running especially, temper fits. Okay, I'll say that. Like, it can be in the form of stomping, yelling, anger. It's ego defensiveness. All of it is. It's like that need for freedom, that need for I'm not going to be chained to you. It's the ego just having like a knee-jerk reaction to everything that's happening in the connection. And you just have to allow them to do this and keep. I feel as though the feminine is not going to resort to her old ways though, okay? And that's really important. So stay in that. That doesn't mean that you have to react to this or try to control him or try to shift this in any way. There's nothing you can do about that, so just let him do it. The more you stay in your authenticity, the more you return to love, the more he's going to feel that, okay? The more that'll anchor the connection. But there's nothing you can do to change what he's going to do. The roaming, the leaving, the defensiveness, the anger, the stomping, these are old habits that are being triggered right now. I feel it's part of the purging for the masculine. Like, he has to go back into it in order to release it and find out that there is a new way to be. Or he's going to go back and kind of get stuck for a while. And it's going to be a little while before he unsticks himself. This is due, I feel like, to very like deep insecurities with the masculine. It's insecurity. Like, he doesn't feel secure enough to hold down the relationship, the marriage, the sacred marriage. He's feeling like he needs to assert in contrast to those insecurities, if that makes sense. So he's trying to like overly assert, which means, well, I'll go find 10 people that love me if I can't feel secure in this connection that makes me feel so insecure, because it's everything that I need and it's the deepest connection I've ever had in my life. So just allow him. I know it's a very hard thing to do, but there's nothing more that we can do rather than return to love, keep anchoring in love, keep grounding in love, keep things as unconditional as possible for where we're at on our journey. Of course, we're not all the way there yet, but we can stay unconditional. We can stay non-reactive. Don't react. This is about taking a minute, no matter what the masculine says or does, taking a minute to take a deep breath and just going, okay, this is his stuff. This is his stuff. This is his stuff. I have compassion for him. This is a true opportunity for the feminine, like I said, to hold her power and not go into that reactivity and not go into those old ways. I don't think the feminine is going to shift back. She's not going to revert. And this is a huge milestone for her. I think there's been a lot of defining what she wants. And this is actually an opportunity for, as Cassidy Kane says, new love and old love becoming new again. So it's like there is an opportunity here for like a new beginning. It's setting the platform for new love, for what you really want to be set up here for you. So anyhow, I just wanted to comment on that. If any of you are going through this, just reminding you to take a deep breath and don't be reactive. I know it's hard, but remember, you're over here and you're okay, and you understand things. You can go into that bird's eye perspective of the situation. You can understand things from a higher level. So getting your ego all intertwined in all of this, going back into controlling ways, going back into drama or fighting, or it's not going to serve the situation. It's not going to help it in any way. So the best thing that you can do is just breathe and return to love and return back to yourself, and know that the masculine is going to do what he's going to do. Okay. And I think by you anchoring in love and grounding in that place, that's going to help him maybe see, wow, I actually have an opportunity to shift this. Okay. I actually have an opportunity not to resort there. And I think for some of the masculine, they're going to decide, I don't want to go. I thought I wanted to go down that road, but I don't really want to. And he'll come back into the twin flame connection. And that will be the beginning of a small shift for him. But for the other piece of the masculine, there is a whole segment that is going to probably go away and spiral down for at least a couple months, I feel, until the middle of the summer. Like I said, resorting to old ways. So it's very much because he feels threatened as the feminine comes into her power. And so it's a lot for him. It's a lot. And so he's sort of the one being the needy one right now, if that makes sense. Being the stomper, being the reactor. And I think for a long time it was the feminine playing that role. And you have to remember that you had to play that role to get to where you are now. And so does he. So you have to allow it, as much as it may be hurtful or painful for you. This is part of your growth as well. Not being reactive. So I'll leave you with that. Much love to you all. If you want to book a session with me or work with me individually, whether in soul coaching session or for twin flame guidance and reading, you can do so on the website, thetwinflamefamily.com, and just click on schedule a session. The Divine Feminine Goddess Workshop, the next one I'm holding, as you guys know, I hold them like every month or every couple months. The next one is on June 6th, and I've made it at 5:30 p.m. this time, I believe, for those of you that are overseas. So you can book that on the website as well, thetwinflamefamily.com. All right, you guys, have a great day and a great rest of your week. Love to you all. Bye-bye.